Hello Professor. Here I explain about the project 3 which we made in the Seimens, which is exactly the same as the project 1 and 2, the combination of the project 1 and 2. So when the part is on the station the vertical cylinder will come down and it will bring the part, and it will go down and follow the part of the horizontal cylinder, extend, and will again the vertical cylinder go down and the part will store in the case. If the part is good, how can we measure the part is good or bad? So we can calculate here the weight, and we can enter here the limits of weight. Like here we enter around 700 and the upper limit is 750. Then we can calculate the weight of the part, and then we can identify the part is good or bad, and it will store in the case. When the case is full, I make a certain limit, like if the 15 number of part in the case, then case will full and it shows in the blue light the case is full. When we press the yellow button, then the light will off when we change the case. And when the part is not in the weight limit, at that time the station will go down and the part will store in the reject bin. How many parts are flowing on the system, it will count by the total number of parts, and it will say if the total number of parts it's cross the certain limit, then it will say the system is require maintenance. It will show by the blue light. And after that there are a number of things which I added in my project. The second thing which I want to explain is when the part is picked up from the pickup station and reach to the case, it will store in the cycle time, or we can say like a travel time of the parts, and it will store in the real 4 like a processing time for the particular part. Here I also store number of values of the weight, like live weight of the part, and then the part weight, the maximum value of the live weight, and the previous value of the part, which is stored in the real 3, or we can say previous part weight 3. Here you can change the lower and upper limit of the part by just entering the number from the lower limit and upper limit. And we can also see on the HMI like how many good parts and how many bad parts are there, or reject parts by the system. So when the good parts are above the certain limit and reject part also the certain limit, it will show on the system. The total number of parts will be calculated by the good parts and addition of the good parts and reject parts. So this is the project of the Seimens which I made.